with everything that's been going on over the last, 48 hours from Ryan Garcia being exposed again, caught in another lie again. I had to talk about the Deontay Wilder thing. Of course, we're going to get back to talking about Deontay Wilder. Uh, Gonna also talk about the Caitlin Clark thing, you know what I'm saying, the racial divide, which is clearly out there, clearly going on. But at the end of the day, I'm rolling with Angel Reese all day, every day. I told you, ain't nobody, especially that don't look like me, is gonna make me feel guilty about supporting somebody that look like me. Enough of that. We bringing back that word, that terminology. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. If you on some other type of time, if you want to be a watermelon man or a watermelon woman, you go right ahead. If that's how you know, make your bones, is that how you gain popularity by, you know, being off code, going against the grain and compromising yourself and just flat out lying, cooning in bed, winching to get views, then do you. But I know who I am and I know where I stand. And it is what it is. And ain't nobody gonna make me feel guilty. And I ain't got to explain myself. I ain't got to explain myself to no coon. I ain't got to explain myself to no Hispanic or no Asian or no other form of non-black. I don't owe you an explanation. So, in other words, fuck off. But let's get back to lying Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia and his team just don't seem to get it. Ryan Garcia doesn't seem to get it. Ryan Garcia, before it's over with, he may be broke because Ryan Garcia is going to have lawsuit after lawsuit. This man has just told lie after lie. Everything he's came with been debunked. So basically, the company that he claimed caused him to pop dirty for estrogen apparently rebutted and debunked. Basically, they ran a lot number, they tested the product, and there was no contamination, did not contain the estrogen that Ryan Garcia said caused him to pop dirty. So Ryan Garcia and his team got caught in another lie. What part they don't seem to understand that you can do research, and you really think that these companies are going to let you just sit up there and make accusations against them and not prove that you were lying? The company that made ashwagandha said Ryan Garcia was lying. But the thing is, people continue to protect this dude, shield this dude, protect this dude, and continue to not accept defeat. You content creators, you Ryan Garcia defenders, you have been debunked, you have been destroyed. Vada has destroyed Ryan Garcia's blatant lies. They have interjected and said flat out, you are responsible for what goes in your body. So it doesn't make any difference whether you accidentally or intentionally. And all this stuff about people talking about, well, the amount found in his system wouldn't have made a difference. Here's the thing. If you're taking IVs, which by the way, you didn't contact the Haney camp and seek permission, and you didn't show medical clearance. So once again, even if it was some truth to contamination, they still have to explain why they were taking an illegal IV and they didn't notify the Haney camp. People can sit up there and say that Team Haney is crying and all that stuff and they need to accept a law. No, they don't have to accept it when you had a dude that cheated. Ryan Garcia cheated, and that's just the bottom line. And it's a shame that y'all are not man or woman enough to just accept the fact that he cheated. Now, it's funny, all of a sudden, Ryan Garcia gets the benefit of the doubt, and he's been caught in numerous lies. Lie after lie after lie. First, he said, oh, I never took anything. Danny sat up there to buy time by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna ask for my B samples." Then he says a week ahead of time, "Well, I already know the B samples are gonna come up positive." When it was first revealed that he popped dirty, first he said he didn't take anything at all. Then he lied on Bill Haney. He lied on Victor Conti, who doesn't even work with Vada anymore. And from what I heard, Victor Conti, this is just what I heard. Don't know how true it is. Victor Conti is having trouble walking. Now, this is allegedly, so, you know. So, once again, how is Victor Conti gonna once again go to New York, somewhere in between him and Bill Haney intercept Ryan Garcia's test samples and somehow contaminate them? And then you have people lying and trying to act like they know how testing works. Dudes like the least attorney and Garfield the cat and a few other people. Y'all are sad. You make me sick to my stomach. And that's real. You guys are gutless cowards. And that's all it come down to. And even if it would have been true that the so-called supplements that he claimed not to take himself, but his team said he took them, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Because the third party outside company that he used to so-called run these samples, it wouldn't have been acknowledged by the New York State Athletic Commission. Then they were sitting up saying, "Oh, we want a light punishment." No, you're not getting a light punishment because you keep lying. You lied on Bill Haney. You lied on Victor Conti. You lied on numerous supplement companies. You lied on Logan Paul. All this, it's been proven that Ryan Garcia is dishonest. But somehow, some way, this dude is getting the benefit of the doubt. And then you got people having the audacity to come on my channel and tell me what I need to stop talking about. You don't tell me what to talk about. Every lie that Ryan Garcia has told has been debunked. The company itself issued a statement saying that it was a lie. Listen, dude. Listen. The company itself, the makers of the so-called product that Ryan Garcia said was contaminated, they issued a statement saying that they go through thorough testing before they even go into production. They already said that Ryan Garcia was lying. And they're looking at legal action against Ryan Garcia. So Ryan Garcia is about to have multiple lawsuits against him because he's been dishonest. He's been openly caught in lies, but yet you still got people trying to say he didn't cheat. And by the way, I got some special smoke for that coward Tank. Tank is a coward. And that's all it come down to. And the people that support Tank are hypocrites. The same people that are criticizing Bill Haney love Tank. You guys are hypocrites, and I'm about to ether y'all as well. The company itself, you've had so far 2 vitamin supplement companies come out and debunk the accusations that, well, actually 3. If you add Prime, you so far had 3 companies debunk the accusations Ryan Garcia has made against them. But yet you still got people trying to defend him. You still got people saying that he didn't cheat. You still got people trying to sit up there and act like they were seeking the truth when actually they were just basically caping for Ryan Garcia because they know Ryan Garcia got a lot of clueless, dumbass supporters that believes everything he says. They figured Ryan Garcia's delusional fans will go to their channel and subscribe to their channel just so they can boost up their views, their likes, and their subscriptions, which means they're selling out. Well, not here. Not me. I mean, how many damn lies is this dude gonna tell? So now, due to the fact that Ryan Garcia's latest lie got debunked, now all of a sudden he's talking about, pray for my mother, and if my mother goes, I'm gonna go too. So now he's threatening to delete himself. Now I could really be mean and say something, but I'm gonna be cool. But I'm gonna say this much. I want y'all to know something. Since he talking about his mother maybe about to pass from cancer any day now, according to him. Well, don't be surprised if some miracle happens and he says that Jesus cured his mother. Because at this point in time, you shouldn't believe nothing that comes out of Ryan Garcia's lying mouth. But see, here's the thing, and I want this to get put out there because this needs to be said. And this is real talk. Well, guess what? While Ryan Garcia is saying that his mother could possibly pass any day now from cancer, well, guess what? A few months ago, Bill lost his mother to cancer. Bill had to go to Detroit and bury his mother. So where was the sympathy for Bill? So now all of a sudden Ryan Garcia creates another distraction so people can come on here and say, oh, well, show some dignity. Leave Ryan Garcia alone. He's going through. How convenient. How convenient. Ryan Garcia is doing anything to get sympathy. Instead of Ryan Garcia just being a man and just saying, you know what? I did what I did. I shouldn't have did it. This isn't good. He says that he wants to be a role model for the kids. He's trying to say to the kids, why are you not sending public service messages saying, no matter what the case is, I'm responsible for what goes on in my body. I shouldn't have did it willingly or unwillingly. And kids, don't put stuff in your system. Do your research. Make sure that you don't intentionally or unintentionally put something in your body that you're not supposed to have. So you don't end up in a situation like I'm in. Do you see him talking like that? No. He's sitting up here saying all this crazy stuff. This man didn't talk about he didn't smashed people's wives. He didn't say all kind of crazy stuff, and he didn't got a pass for it. But yet everybody is upset, still mad, crying about the Lomachenko fight. They love to tell people what to get over. They love to tell us black people what we need to move on from. Well, how come y'all can't move on from the Lomachenko fight? He lost. Lomachenko lost. And I pressured Lomachenko when I did the post-fight press conference, and I got Lomachenko to even admit that he could have started faster. I was the only one that asked Lomachenko the tough question. And he admitted that he could have did more to secure the win. Nobody had a problem with Lomachenko protesting the win and trying to get the win overturned that Devin Haney got via him. Nobody was saying nothing. But due to the fact that Devin Haney is trying to get a fight overturned to either a disqualification or a no contest, and the dude that he fought had something in his system, and everybody is calling Devin Haney a crybaby and saying he's being a sore loser. Are you kidding me? What part of the game is that? How come y'all wouldn't call Lomachenko a sore loser? See, I love like cooking y'all because it's so easy. This dude was giving hints. He said that he didn't care if he killed Devin Haney. He said Devin Haney was never going to be the same after this fight. Little too confident. I mean, you hit hard, but you don't hit that damn hard. I mean, how many rules did he break? And people can sit up there and talk about, well, Devin Haney should have pulled the plug on the fight. Then y'all would have said he a coward. You would have complained one way or another. You would have found something to complain about. Once again, they have weight classes for a reason. You may get lucky occasionally, and you may beat somebody that weighed far more than you do. But if you saw what happened yesterday with Wilder, you can see weight plays a big difference. When you got a dude leaning on you that weighs 60 pounds more than you, like I said, they have weight classes for a reason. Okay? And that's just real talk. Lie after lie after lie. His lies have been debunked by people that's been doing real journalism, real research. Me and Blue, 7A Sports, Ticket TV, Goodfellas Sports TV, and a few other people have shredded and had, you know what I'm saying, evaporated, eviscerated, blew up, exposed every pro Ryan Garcia video trying to make it look like he didn't cheat or it was accidental that stuff ended up in his system. Instead of these people just taking a L, they continue to try to double down and try to maneuver and try to come up with some hocus pocus ass lie about why Ryan Garcia popped dirty. No, it's no hocus pocus. He intentionally took stuff. At this point, how can you sit up here and defend somebody that's told lie after lie, been dishonest, been disingenuous from the start, from when this fight was first announced, went out of his way to sabotage this fight, didn't really promote this fight, was turning people off, saying all kind of crazy stuff. So now let me get this straight. We supposed to feel sorry. We supposed to feel sorry for Ryan Garcia because he going through the motions. Allegedly, you have to use the word allegedly with Ryan Garcia because he lies so much. And I'm pretty sure he'll come up with some lie today. The man is addicted to lying, but he's supposed to be this Christian, but he's talking about getting women BBLs, talking about sleeping with married women and all this kind of stuff. So let me get this straight. You telling us that we need to show some respect towards Ryan Garcia? Did Ryan Garcia and his family show any respect towards the Haneys when they referred to them as nappy heads and all that kind of stuff? No, absolutely not. So let me get this straight. The black family don't get no respect, but we gotta respect the Mexican family. Why? Because they say so? Because y'all say so? My reply to y'all is fuck y'all. With a capital F. So there you have it. I can do this all day. And I know y'all are going through the motions because y'all try to save Ryan Garcia and every lie that he comes up with gets debunked. I'm talking about every lie gets blown up. I mean, it gets blown up real quick, real fast. So then you guys have to think of something else. You have to try to concoct some other kind of lie or some other kind of cap. Oh, you guys are just hating. Oh, you're racist. Oh, you're just jealous of what? It appears to me y'all are more jealous of Devin Haney and his relationship with his father. Trust me, Bill is doing some good things behind the scenes. He really is. He trying to give y'all some game, but y'all too stupid to understand what's going on. And he trying to help a lot of us, in particularly us, melanated people. But y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand the situation of what's going on and what will be the end game. He really showing y'all how to win. But if y'all would get clean out your ears and stop making excuses for Ryan Garcia, the better off y'all would be. Like I said, I've destroyed every lie that Ryan Garcia has came up with. Because here's the thing. I'm about that. I'm not worried about nobody. Not worried about your fake threats. Not worried about the name calling, because at the end of the day, I can call you names right back. I'm not one of these dudes that sit up there and be like, hey, you don't have to say stuff like that. You say something disrespectful to me, I'm going to say something disrespectful to you back. This man been caught in numerous lies, and people are still defending this dude. And the sad part about it is a lot of the people that are defending him look like us. Straight hoes, straight cowards. Any of you niggas that's sitting up here defending Ryan Garcia, who intentionally tried to hurt our black brother and Devin Haney, something is seriously wrong with you. Y'all don't even have common sense. You guys are thirsty and you're desperate and you're sellouts. But y'all are even more cowards than you are sellouts. I'm not on that, ooh, I think they like me. Oh, they like me. They really like me. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, no, I'm going to address Tank. I'm going to address Tank. Trust me. I'm going to address Tank. I'm going to address Tank. And I don't care if you send it to Tank. It is what it is. And I'm telling you, Ryan Garcia is going to take people down with him. Once those hearings get closer and closer, when the hearings get set, when the lawsuits, when you get the court dates, oh, Ryan Garcia is going to start. When I say Ryan Garcia is going to go Ray Liotta from Goodfellas, he's going to name names. He's going to name names, and we know what name in particular that he's going to name. That's why he's sitting up there doing a, you know what I'm saying, a lightweight. Oh, well, I've always been a clean athlete. I can't speak. See, the thing was, Floyd should have sat up there and went in on Ryan Garcia. He should have said, well, you know what? I align myself with Ryan Garcia. I'll put my reputation on the line. And if Ryan Garcia, you know, and the B samples had already came back positive, Floyd should have said anybody that cheats the sport should be banned. They should suffer a hefty fine. And, you know what I'm saying, depending on what the situation is, they should have criminal charges pressed against them. Keep in mind that fighter, I forgot what his name was, who sucker punched that dude after the fight was over because he lost. And that was one of the most cowardly things I ever saw in my life. Keep in mind, he went to jail and he ended up unfortunately taking the life of Max Kellerman's brother. And that was unfortunate. Oh, Floyd looking real shaky right now. When he wouldn't answer that question, that was alarming. That was eye-opening. And to me, that raised a question mark. When he said, I'm not going to say anything. When they said, Floyd, did you tell Ryan Garcia not to intentionally make weight? When he wouldn't answer the question, when he wouldn't say yes or no, which his answer should have been no, once again, Floyd is connected to this. And like I said, he is shaking like a crap game somewhere. And Ryan Garcia is going to snitch on Floyd. You think Ryan Garcia is just going to be the only one that's going to go down? When I say he going to go full-fledged Nino Brown, when he say, if I go down, I'm taking it. Don't be surprised. You start seeing those tweets. Don't be surprised if Ryan Garcia say, well, you know what? I'm going to start naming names. You think Ryan Garcia is finna, you know what I'm saying? You think Ryan Garcia is finna go down and not take nobody with him? Ha! He ain't built like that. He ain't built like that. You think he think he gonna protect, for real? You think a Mexican is gonna protect a black dude? You think he gonna protect Floyd? Once again, it's in their culture to snitch. Snitching is justified as long as the person isn't of the same race. As long as you don't snitch on another Mexican, you're good. But you are allowed to snitch on somebody that is not a Mexican culture. That's just real talk. I'm sorry that this information is getting out, and I'm sorry that people are triggered by it. But I told you, I'm gonna keep it 100. People can say all the stupid stuff they want. They get mad. They get upset. Yeah, they live by that code. Yeah, they live by that code. They done said it theyself. They done said it theyself. You don't lose respect if you snitch on somebody that, I mean, for those that seen that movie Colors, don't you remember what dude said when they was interrogating him, that Mexican gangbanger, when he basically, folded and he snitched on Rocket and put Rocket's name out there? He said, I'm not protecting. He said something like, I'm not protecting no mayate. That's what he said. They told you that back then in that movie. I sure wish we lived by that same code. I sure wish we did. But black people's too busy protecting everybody but black people. Like, you got all these niggas out here, like, and Shannon Sharp, I knew he was gonna eventually return to the real Shannon Sharp. Now, he tried to play it off by saying Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese is the new Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Don't know about that at all. But I will say this much. Whether it's, hey, publicity is publicity. All this racial tension is, what I'm saying, bringing notoriety to the WNBA. So it's working. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I ain't talking about the TV show neither. I ain't talking about Cameron and Mace. Yeah, that's what he said. He said something like that. He said, I'm not, yeah, we don't, it was said in that movie Colors. They told you that back in 1988. So why would Ryan Garcia protect Floyd Mayweather? Why would he protect a Mayate? Watch. When they said a hearing for Ryan Garcia to go before the New York State Athletic Commission, watch as he get closer to the date. Watch as he have to go to court to explain why he sat up there and slandered. See, Ryan got to understand, it's a difference between making accusations against black people versus white people. See, when you fuck with white people's money, if you can't prove it, they'll come after you. They'll come after you one way or another. Whether it's getting you in court or getting you. Basically making you disappear. One way or another, they will deal with you. So if they can't get you in court, then you may accidentally, perish in a car crash on the freeway. Or you mysteriously may get, knocked down in an attempted armed robbery. So one way or another, they'll deal with you. See, this ain't no black people where black people just sit up there and just be like, oh man, that's messed up. And just sit up there and just talk about how disappointed and how, see me, I think like a white person. You make accusations against me that's not true. Like I said, just like when I told all them white hoes, when I responded to all them white hoes that was making these YouTube videos at the gym, trying to make it look like people were perverts. I'm in everywhere when I said, if you know what I'm saying, if you do that to me, you assassinate my character on a video, I'm suing your ass. There come a time sometimes when you have to fight with your fist or a weapon, but then sometimes It come a time where you have to fight with a lawyer. So I'm just saying, Ryan, you better be careful messing with you. You'll be surprised who owns stock or who, you know what I'm saying? You know, who may be an undisclosed partner in these companies. You'll be surprised. So that's the thing, Ryan. You messing with white people. Totally different elephant. Totally different elephant in the room. See, they ain't playing with you. So Ryan Garcia gonna get served eventually with more more papers. And the thing is, he sat up there and he bowed down to Logan Paul. Hey man, I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have said what I said. See, he forgot that Jake Paul and Logan Paul name is white. They not from the streets. Them is white boys. They not gonna sit up there and just let you slander the reputation of their company, of their brand. That's a potential billion-dollar entity. And if I'm not mistaken, they said Prime did like $1.2 billion in sales last year. You really think that they finna let you tarnish and ruin their brand? Is you kidding me, dude? I mean, come on, man. Just stop it, bro. You looking real bad right now. This man did had 3 people debunk his lies, but you still got people capping for him. Defending a compulsive liar. Hilarious. Well, here's the thing. Like I said, I'll talk to Bill for about an hour yesterday. I'll talk to him on the phone. I already know what's going on. And I can tell you something else too. I know for a fact that Floyd is a liar. I have the receipts to prove that Floyd was lying about, oh, well, I don't know Bill that well. I got the proof. I got the receipts. We saving all this for later. We saving all this. We saving all this for later. We saving all this for later. I'll talk to Bill, like I said, for about an hour yesterday. Had a great conversation with Bill. You know, me and somebody else. If he chooses to reveal who he is, then, you know, more power to him. But I'll talk to him for over an hour. I know everything that's going on. I know the plan. I know that Devin Haney, the next time he fights, in all likelihood, he'll be fighting home again. Because Devin has proven that he got drawing power. The same people that's talking all this crap about Devin Haney, they gonna bring their ass to his next fight and they gonna fill up the arena. That don't even make sense whatsoever. To say I'm rich and I can't be jealous or I can't hate on nobody. The biggest haters in the world are people that are multimillionaires and billionaires. You don't think Pepsi be hating on Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper / 7-Up? That's their competitor. Don't you think when they make these commercials where they do these fake taste tests, when we all know that they pay people to say that the other drink is better? Of course they. You really think somebody gonna do a commercial where they drinking Coke and Pepsi, and it's a Pepsi commercial, and they gonna say Coke tastes better? They get paid to say that. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to diss the other product, as long as you don't slander the company and put out inaccurate, information about the company. Then you good. Pepsi can sit up there and say that people prefer they drink over Coke all day and every day. But as long as they don't say, hey, Coke makes stuff that'll make you, Coke got stuff in there that'll turn you into a flesh-eating zombie and all that stuff, then you then slandered, you then put out a rumor. So then you're liable. you know. So I'm just saying that's how it works. So to sit up there and say Floyd, well, Floyd is rich, right? Well, how come you always hating on Tank? How come you always hating on the young fighters? How come you was always hating on Andre Ward? Floyd was always hating on Andre Ward, but he rich, right? Okay, always was hating on Deontay Wilder. I don't even know where people get this notion that because somebody is rich, they can't be jealous of somebody that got less than what they have. A lot of times people fear that a person can catch up to them, get close to what they have, or even surpass them in whatever. Whether it's popularity, whether it's money. Are you kidding me? Of course you can hate on somebody that don't have as much as you got. That's the main reason why you'll start hating. Look how Floyd once was hating on Shakur Stevenson. Now all of a sudden he trying to get Shakur Stevenson to sign with, man, I'm sorry. I'm usually not in the business of doing this. I don't like to tell people what promotional company to go to and all that. But I'm gonna be honest. Look at what's going on with Mayweather Promotions. They are losing fighter after fighter. Why in the hell would Shakur Stevenson subject himself to that? You know, that's real talk. I'm not in the business of usually telling people what. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not going to tell them not to sign with Floyd Mayweather, but I am going to pose a question. I do have the right to ask why. What's up? Yeah. Floyd hate on everybody. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no game, so he have to pay, he have to really pay women to be around him and stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, Floyd ain't no player. He a trick. Floyd ain't no player. Floyd is a straight up trick. He's a straight up trick. And like I said before, Floyd, you can keep calling Kelly Swanson. You can have Leonard Ellaby, aka Sir Nose. You keep having, Al Heyman, you know what I'm saying, ban me and, blackball me from covering PBC events. But at the end of the day, y'all really ain't got much going on. From what I see, you only got 2 events coming up. And we're in June. So there you have it. But anyway, appreciate y'all being here. But I just wanted to put that out about lying Ryan Garcia. Has no credibility whatsoever. Exactly. Floyd losing chicks to people that got far less bread than he got. You got to ask yourself something when a chick don't want to have, you know what I'm saying? You got to ask yourself when a chick or rather, you know what I'm saying, allegedly terminate, you know what I'm saying, being with child, then had a baby and ruin the chance of receiving thousands of dollars per month in child support for the next 18 years. That says a lot. That says a lot about Floyd Mayweather and what type of person he is, to where you got a person that's like, nah, I don't want to have no kids by you, allegedly. Ryan Garcia, at the end of the day, he may be a smart, psychotic dude. I can't lie and say that Ryan Garcia isn't smart, because he knows how to listen. He like Leonardo DiCaprio on that movie. What was that movie called? Inception, where where he was spinning that spinning top. I think, what was that? to see was he in reality. That's sort of like who Ryan Garcia is. He likes to put a spin on everything. Real good at it. Master manipulator. That's why I'm saying Ryan Garcia is the Mexican Jim Jones. But like I said, when Ryan Garcia have his religious revival and retreat, somewhere in California, in the California Valley, I can tell you this much: I won't be going there. Your stupid ass can go there all you want, and you can drink that. You can drink that poison, whatever he gonna give you. I know I won't be drinking it, so you can drink that poisonous coconut juice, that coconut and pineapple juice, all you want. I won't be there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you drink that all you want. You can drink that coconut and cinnamon juice all you want. But like I said, I won't be there. I won't be here. So for real. So you go ahead and you go to the Ryan Garcia religious retreat revival in somewhere in the Valley in California, somewhere in Victorville. You go or Lancaster. Yeah, you go there all you want. You go there. The question is if you coming back. So if you do decide to go, and when you realize that you just got sent that you got set up, that you basically got sent to a mass suicide, you better all I can say is you better lie down and play. You know what I'm saying? You better lie down and play dead. So I'm just saying. So for all you people that believe in Ryan Garcia so much, even though he's a habitual liar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go right ahead to the Ryan Garcia religious retreat. Yeah, you go to that revival. You go to this revival all you want. You go. I know what I'll promise you. People are just so delusional about Ryan Garcia. I promise you, watch Ryan Garcia. I just know Ryan Garcia will do anything for attention. How much you want to bet that Ryan Garcia gonna have one? Ryan Garcia is probably gonna do a live exorcism where Ryan Garcia gonna put his hands on you and say, "I cast all the demons out of you," and you gonna have some lady fall on the ground. Like, keep in mind, Ryan Garcia said he planned to explore acting. And if I'm not mistaken, Ryan Garcia a couple of years ago signed a 3-movie deal with somebody. So he might be going into character setting. I'm telling you, watch Ryan Garcia one day just walk up to somebody because, he's an attention whore. He just go walk up to somebody and place his hands on their forehead. I cast all demons. And fucking broke up. And people go, you see what Ryan Garcia is doing? He's casting demons. Ryan Garcia gonna do like what Ray Lewis did when he was what he did to Chris Carter when he wouldn't answer the question. I wasn't taking a knee. I wasn't taking a knee. I was praying because I saw this chaos. And you know what? I rebuke you. That's what Ryan Garcia gonna start rebuking us. Well, you know what, Ryan? We rebuke you. we definitely rebuke you. Oh, his magic. he gonna be like, I rebuke you. He gonna be like, down Satan. I mean, I mean, for real, Ryan Garcia is at the point. It's just no level that he'll stoop to. Yeah, he will. He will. I'm telling you, he go. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He is getting to the point to where he predictable. I'm telling you, he go walk up to somebody and say, "I can't," and put his hands like he's some kind of fake pastor. He go say, "I rebuke all demons. I cast you," and people go fall for it. Yeah, he probably do think he. Yeah, yeah, he probably. Hey, it wouldn't surprise me. He probably do think he comes. Oh, hey. Well, at least we know for sure that Ryan Garcia is a Republican. He said people are harassing him because he basically, was, hanging around Trump. I would be more disappointed if he was hanging around Jim Crow Joe. I don't know what's the difference between Donald Trump and Jim Crow Joe. I mean, Joe Biden got just as big a history of blatant racism as Donald Trump does. I mean, this is documented. But yeah, we don't know what's going to come out of Ryan Garcia's mouth next, but he's going to do some kind of stunt. I'm telling you, and people going to fall for it. See, Ryan Garcia is casting demons. He's getting rid of the demons. He's doing exorcisms. And y'all and some of y'all dumbasses is going to fall for it. I'm telling y'all, I already know some of y'all going to go to the Ryan Garcia revival, to the retreat. And like I said, more power to you. Just make sure that you didn't paid up your insurance so your loved ones can collect the money. Real talk. Just make sure you take care of the stuff. Make sure the wheels are intact. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, that they have a burial plan for you, whether it's, getting put in the ground or getting cremated. Just make sure that your family is going to be taken care of. He might do that. He might do like he might turn into full-fledged Eddie Murphy from Vampire. Remember Vampire in Brooklyn when he was just out there, everybody? He was like, what did he say? Brother so and so, he was having fun being with that $2 hoe, and ass is good. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for ass. Then all of a sudden he said, necessary evil is good. Remember at the end, he manipulated that whole congregation. Remember, evil is good. Had everybody clapping. Evil is good. Evil is good. That's how Brian. They're going to be like, Osterine is good. Osterine is good. Osterine is good. They call me Brian and I know where it's at. Holla at me, I got the Osterine pack. It's going down. Victor Real Fool. You know me, I'm Ryan Garcia. I'm so cool. Bars. Listen, I keep telling y'all, man. Y'all don't want me to pull out my pen. Osterine is good. Osterine is good. See, Osterine is necessary. Oh, yeah. I mean, Tank will be his armor bearer. Tank will follow Ryan Garcia. Tank will be the one that'll be bringing a collection plate around. So, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. But anyway, appreciate you guys. I'll be back with more. I'm out. Osterine is good.